I went to a workshop run by Kent County Council where they looked at the modern apprentices, and I thought that it had mileage in it for us. It seemed to be a sensible idea, and it had no problem persuading my fellow directors, because it is the fact that it's not a financial risk or significant financial risk in doing it, which caused them to be very happy just for me to get on and doing a trial with some apprentices. Having run that first trial, we are now carrying on, and we are now in our second group of apprentices, and have every plans to continue regularly to have a group of apprentices going through the system. The apprentices have, in quite a few areas, have said they've been like a breath of fresh air, because they've come along as different people with different perceptions. We decided that we would take on some more, well, fairly early on we reached the conclusion that it seemed to be working quite well. And then we actually we started the next tranche about 6 months after the first, and we started them in September. So if the first started in February, the second started in September. We started the second group off on exactly the same principles that we did with the first. We didn't really change anything. We got the principles right. There are a number of key benefits, I think, to an organisation, and it possibly could vary between organisations and even with ourselves. First of all, the support for the training shouldn't be underrated, because we as a charity, as with many charities, cannot afford to spend large amounts on training, albeit we want to. So that is a very important factor. The fact that it gives an opportunity for someone to get involved and learn, and if it doesn't work, it's fairly easy for both parties to move on. That actually matters. Though we're pleased to say that so far we've actually everything has been successful. It is enormously rewarding, well worth the time. It is financially beneficial to all parties. But put some time and care into it. Think about them as people. Think about their needs, and then you have a chance of a successful process.